GoBills.
What is going on, Bills Mafia? And welcome back to Mafia Talk. I'm your host, Julian J. Mafia, and as always, I'm joined by Big Cuz, Pedro Peasy. How you feeling tonight, Cuz?
Oh, tired, man. We tired, but we here.
Man, I bet I know it's getting late, but shit, big dubs to Buffalo Bills and let James.
I don't know what's going on. I can't see. I can't hear you guys. I don't know if it's me or if it's him.
Well, I'm back. I don't know what's going on, but sorry for the lag. But yeah, huge game by James Cook, man. Biggest game by Bills running back in the past 20 years. And biggest game from running back since Shady McCoy. So I know because you had a phenomenal time at the stadium. Man, just tell everybody here how it was in Highmark Stadium.
Oh man, the stadium was jumping. I mean, we were all kind of shocked, not for nothing. Like, I mean, all of us went there. We expected a win and all, but not the way that went. I was not expecting that at all, to be honest with you.
Absolutely, man. And you know my pops. He been pounding the tables for a run game. We need to run the ball, run the ball. He finally got what he wanted, man. And Bill's been been asking for this type of game for a couple years now. Past couple years, we're all obviously known as a pass first team. Josh Allen, number 17 and 14 Diggs. We just air it out on teams. So to finally get a rushing game like this, like Josh Allen didn't even get 100 yards passing, only 7 completions. He only had 4 completions in the second half, and he sat for the fourth quarter. You would think the man got benched.
Yeah. It was kind of nuts, man. It was nice though. It was fun to be there. It was definitely fun to be there.
Absolutely, man. Huge game. And that just adds another weapon, another side to the Buffalo Bills. Everybody knows that the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen, we air it out, we're a passing team. But come around this time in the season, late in the season, we're still struggling trying to get a playoff one. But for us to open up another game in our repertoire in the Bills and having a dominant run game the way we did, and the Cowboys are no scrubs. Dak Prescott was an MVP favorite. The Cowboys heavy hitter team, they're front runners in their conference. And for the Bills to go out there in Highmark Stadium and put down the performance that they had is, I don't know the proper word to say it, but it's refreshing to see a Bills win like that.
It was shocking, man. I am not gonna lie to you, but I mean, I'm trying to fight the whole getting too carried away. We still have 3 games to go.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the way it's looking is looking pretty good, but I don't want to get ahead of myself just yet because excuse me, I got the hiccups for some reason right now, but this game against the Chargers is a very busy thing to do, to go out there and lay an egg after two big wins. So let's just keep going, man.
1-0 every week. That's it. Just keep that humble and hungry mentality. I preached it the last episode, and yeah, we got over. I'm kind of already over this Cowboys game. Obviously we have to recap real quick for the show. But yeah, man, I'm already over the Cowboys. I'm on to Chargers, and I'm not taking them lightly. They fired their head coach. They fired their GM. They got a new quarterback in there because Herbert's hurt. So who knows? Who knows what they're going to throw at us? I know they just got whooped. Got 63 points put on them. So that's a little bit more for them to come out and really ball out. That's a good game for them to have their secondary, their some of the rookies and some of their bench players to really come out and try to put some tape out there for the team to resign, or because we don't know what's going to go on the Chargers after the season. They could go through a whole revamp. So a lot of these players are fighting for jobs.
Absolutely.
Let's not take these Chargers lightly, but we're going to talk about the Chargers, man. Appreciate everybody who joined in the chat. Joey Hatch, as always, my brother, always in the chats, man. Nothing but love to Joey. Please go check him out at the 12-Man Mafia. Go join his page. All Bills content. Keep you up on the latest news. John Roberts, always in the chats, man. Appreciate you. Nothing but love to John Robert.
Yo,
my digs. Let's just dive into it. That catch.
Hold on.
Like us.
Do I know where you are right now? Are you in my old apartment? Or are you at your house?
Oh, no. I'm at, I know you see the couch, you see the background.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But like you were saying, awesome. I didn't see it, man, because the way where we sit is kind of it was hard to. We just kind of see. I seen Josh throw the pass, and then you just hear everybody erupt. Obviously, I seen it on the replay on the big screen, but just the way where it was on the field and the way it was set up, it was kind of hard for me to see. But all you hear is the crowd go nuts, and we're like, "Oh, hold on a second, he caught that? Like, wait a minute, like it." I don't know, man, guys. Sunday was one of those games where now all the national media wants to jump back on the bandwagon, and it's like, man, I hope the guys are just shutting all that chatter out and just get to business, man. It's business time. We already in the playoffs. For me, we're already in the playoffs. Playoffs started against Kansas City, in my opinion. So I mean, for me right now, we're in the playoffs because I don't think we can afford to lose a game.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, here we go.
Let's get it. So you said you was at the game. You ain't get to watch the play, so I got it right here, and I know it's been rotating all over the media. Let's watch it one more time.
3rd and 9, blitz coming. Allen sees it, steps away, says go over there. Oh, Diggs! Are you serious? One-hander and a first down.
Yeah, nothing like sticking your left hand out and palming a ball in a driving rainstorm. That's pretty impressive, and you're seeing the two guys who've carried this franchise for a couple years now together, and even though Diggs hasn't had a ton of touches, that was certainly an impactful big-time play there, and he gets a bunch of high fives as he exits the game on the Bills sideline. That was pretty impressive catch.
And downpour rain to make that fucking grab. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
Dude? And I kind of hate the way the Bills kind of train me. I can't get excited for big plays unless the play is over. Dude, boy, man, because I'm over here thinking like, okay, is there any flags? Did he drop the ball? What's going on? And I'm waiting. Okay, it's a catch. Let's fucking go, dude. But I couldn't even wait because Jonathan over here ran, picked my ass up, cheering, going in. I'm like, God damn, bro. I got picked up in a while, man. I don't know how I feel about that.
He said, I don't know how I feel about that.
But no, man, phenomenal catch. And for Nixon, I've really been getting the ball lately. He still shows up when we need him. He still shows up. Tough catch. He drops the ball here and there. But, I mean, when you catch the ball like that, one-handed grab, mid-air, fully reaching out in the downpour rain, man, that's why you pay him big bucks. That's why he's top receiver in the league.
Yeah. I mean, that catch is pretty self-explanatory. It's hard, though, because, we won 31-10, but outside of for offensively, it was really just it was James Cook. Outside of that, there really wasn't much to discuss because there wasn't really much else going on.
And the thing is, they'll talk on WGR with their interviews with McDermott and Joe Brady. Brady pretty much said they was running the same play over and over again, but different variations of it. And
Yeah, they ran the same
stop it.
4 plays.
Mm-hmm. And they just couldn't stop it. That was not the game plan. Going into that game, their game plan was not to run all over them. It was a mixture of passing, trying to get James Cook incorporated. But if he's that successful, first drive, marching down the field, I mean, they started early and they just didn't get away from it. And honestly, I feel like, I mean, I'm not trying to shit on Ken Dorsey, but I feel like if that was Ken Dorsey, I feel like he would have changed it up, and James Cook would have never had that game like that.
Cook should have had 3 touchdowns because he dropped the other one.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a tough one. I'm gonna touch on that one because he dropped a pass, but that play, I got a video of it. I definitely want to dive into it because not only he had an open touchdown to walk into, the play development of that, the scheme and how he got open was beautifully incorporated by Joe Brady. Like, you know what? Let's just dive into it right now. Pay attention to the scheme and the motion of Diggs drew the complete defense to the opposite side that let James Cook wide open. They was coming 0 blitz, if I'm not mistaken. And with that motion of Diggs and him rolling out, completely stopped their blitz. They shifted over to Stephon Diggs, which led Cook wide open. And now let's keep that play because I feel like there's other ways we can get open on that play. So pay attention to Diggs and the defensive formation and how they adjusted.
3rd and goal. Blitz coming. Allen floats it out. James Cook couldn't hang on. Trying to.
Only one person was there to stop Cook besides Cook himself. But the scheme of that play was phenomenal. Like, to really draw that play up and to get his player open. Let's do it one more time. And on the 3rd time we run that play, because you know teams are going to look at that play, then you dump it off to Diggs and you run it up the sideline. So I definitely love – let's just give shout out to Joe Brady. I mean, fuck the interim OC. Like, he already won the job, in my opinion. Can we say he saved this team?
Not yet. The season's not over.
Yeah, job's not done. In the words of the late great Mamba, job's not done.
That's what I was saying earlier. Like, I don't see when we making. I can understand it's easy to make statements like that after a couple games, but it doesn't matter if we don't get in. It doesn't matter. Like, it won't matter.
But Joe Brady definitely saved his team, in my opinion, man. He got this team on the right track as soon on a short week at that too. I'm pretty sure Dorsey got fired on a Tuesday. And they had a game coming up that week on a short week. He put 30 on who was it? He put 30 up on one of the teams. Was it the Eagles or was it the game before that? But starting with Joe Brady, we started putting 30 points on teams and Jets. So Joe Brady got this team firing on all cylinders. And to get James Cook and the run game looking the way they did, like, come on, man, this run game. And I know a lot of talk is going around. Is this the best line the Bills had in a couple years? Because let me give you that question. Is this the best line the Bills had in a couple years?
I don't know. I mean, yes, maybe. I don't know. It's scheme, man. We don't know. Like, I guess you could say yeah by default because we got a better running game. I just think the scheme and everything and like you said, Brady kept with the running game, and he's seen that it was working. A lot of times, I feel like our running game would be working, and Dorsey would get away with it, get away from it. But I mean, like, for me, it's easy to talk about the offense and the run game, but man, can we please give a shout out to the defense?
Oh yeah,
the Cowboys came in to this game. Last 4 games, I think they scored 40 points a game. They was averaging 40 points a game.
Wow, okay. So
to basically come in there and basically hold them to 3, because I ain't counting that garbage time touchdown.
Right.
All of our starters were out. Basically, you held the highest scoring team in the league for the last 4 or 5 weeks, the hottest team in the league, to 3 points, with 6 starters down on a defense. 5 or 6 starters down.
No Milano, no Daquan, and shout out to Daquan. He looked good.
No Milano, no Daquan Jones, no Trey White, no Micah Hyde, no Micah Hyde.
You didn't even know. You didn't even know he wasn't in.
I mean, shout out to Taylor Rapp. Shout out to Jordan Poyer. Like, all these boys, man. Ed Oliver. Matter of fact, I met Ed Oliver yesterday at the Galleria.
Hey, yeah. Okay.
man, for a defensive tackle, he don't look that big, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Though. He's solid.
He's solid, but like you would think he was a little bit bigger for a defensive tackle. He looked like a normal dude to me, but
Yeah.
it's just me. But anyways, man, shout out to these boys, man. Like to go in there and McDermott too, man. We like to shit on him when he doesn't do it. You got to give him his flowers when he does it.
Absolutely.
Hell of a defensive game plan, man. Hell of a game plan.
Speaking about what you were just talking about, a hell of a defensive plan. I got their offensive summary right here. First quarter, punt. I mean, the first drive, they only got 19 yards. They punted. And each drive that we stopped them on ended in a sack or ended in a pressure. And we went, first quarter, punt. Second quarter, field goal, punt. Third quarter, punt. And then at the end, another punt, and then they got their garbage touchdown. So, yeah, this team, we had an interception, and then they got their garbage time touchdown. So, phenomenal play from the defense, man. We was all over him. Dak couldn't do nothing. He couldn't do nothing. We was too busy on his lap, man. And goddamn, dude, Leonard Floyd's a fucking monster.
Yeah. So was that Oliver, man.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Phillips had a good game. I mean, it was pretty much a good game from everybody on the defense, man. The defensive line was all over the place. Group made a few good plays. Like Dak wasn't comfortable. You could tell.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Just being in the stadium, you kind of got the feeling that them boys just wanted to get in here and get out.
Yep.
It was miserable inside the stadium. It was raining. It wasn't too cold, but it was still raining. It was miserable. The Cowboys just looked like they were ready to get in and get out.
Yeah, they didn't know what to do. They couldn't adapt, so it was like, fuck it. Let's just run this clock out and then let's hurry up and get the hell up out of here, man. Harry, my brother, I appreciate you joining in, but I'm gonna correct you there. He's not a no-show. He's slowly developing.
Half a sack.
He's getting there. He's not Von Miller from, I ain't gonna say his prime, but even from last year. Von Miller slowly, and I'm already gonna call it right there. Von Miller's gonna be my hot and spicy for this game coming up. Von Miller gonna show up for the Chargers game. I'm telling you, he has to. He has to with this whoever the fuck this guy is. I don't even know who their quarterback is right now.
Easton Stick.
Well, Von Miller gonna lay the stick on him. I'm telling you, this got to be Von Miller's show up game. I've been seeing him here and there. He's flashing. He's controlling the double teams and almost got a forced fumble the previous game. He's showing up a little bit here and there this game. He's slowly, gradually getting to himself. So we're not used to Von Miller shutting down games, and he's not doing all that. He's going to do it in the playoffs, though. As long as he stay healthy and this D-line stay healthy and stay on fire, man, Von Miller going to show up in the playoffs. So just wait. Just wait on it. Just wait on it.
That's what we need him for. That's what you brought him in here to do.
Hold on. Just to get in the holiday spirit from my man John. Got to put the lights on real quick. Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. But, yeah, man, phenomenal game. Let's go back to the running backs. My question to you, cuz, with this run game, and how have you been seeing Devin Singletary?
I already know.
And Zach Moss on his team with the Colts. They're getting a couple 100-yard, 150-yard run games. They're looking real good. Do you think if they're still on the team, they will look as good as Cook with this line?
I don't know. That's hard to say, man. We don't know Houston's run game or their run blocking schemes or any of that. I don't know, man. For me, and I mean, I guess I get where you're coming from, but for me, I don't really care. It doesn't matter. They're not on the team, and they're not getting back on the team, so I don't care. Cool. I love what we got. I made the point at the game that Ty Johnson is making it hard for Leonard Fournette to get on the field.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's like, I want to see what Leonard could do. If I'm seeing what James Cook can do, I want to see in Lat Murray and Ty Johnson running the rock. Like, I want to see what, because I think Leonard's got a lot left in the tank.
Give him a game before the playoffs, man. I know he's break glass in case of emergency, but let's not wait until that point.
Yeah, but my thing is I don't want to send the wrong message to the team, man. Lat Murray and Ty Johnson haven't done anything to warrant coming off the field.
they also play special teams. So if you take one of them off, you're taking a special team player
Yeah,
away.
well,
Lenny not playing special teams. He's not running down the field.
it's not even about that because obviously you could probably find somebody else to plug in there.
Okay.
It's just you tell your guys if you're playing well, you're gonna play. You're working hard. It's kind of hard to tell the guys, hey, Ty's playing his ass off, but we gotta take him off because, I mean,
I feel you. No, I feel you 100%.
I'm not saying that like McDermott could lose the team or anything, but like you just want to be consistent.
You don't want to send the wrong message, and it's kind of understandable where, yo, Murray, sit down for this game, or Ty, just sit down for this game. I want Lenny to get his feet warm and all that, but
man. These boys are rolling right now. You got to go with what's working, man. If it's not broken, don't fix it.
Exactly. And yo, I hate that saying because Lil Wayne.
It's so true, though.
No, my thing is because Lil Wayne fucked me up. Because if it ain't broke, don't break it. That's the saying to me. So every time somebody say that saying, it fucks me up. But anyways, no, you're absolutely 100% right. Because what if we do sit one of them, start Lenny, and he's not anything that what we think he is, and then you cool down Ty and Murray, and then now they're not performing the way they were. So,
or Leonard comes in, balls his ass off, and now you can't take him off the field.
So, no, I agree with you 100%, cuz.
What we need to be worried about is, and I'm not saying right now, but come playoff time, where the hell is Gabe Davis?
I don't know who you're talking about, but there's a guy number 13.
There is a APB or IPB, whatever you want to call it, a missing persons bulletin.
Milk carton. He on a milk carton.
4 of the last 6 games, 0 targets, 0 catches. Come on,
that gotta be an NFL record for a legit number 2 receiver.
I gotta admit though, Josh did miss him on that deep shot he took. He was open. Josh just kind of threw it. Yeah. He didn't really hit him.
You're right, because that is a couple times where he is open and he don't get the pass. Or
this one, it was definitely on Josh. It was definitely on Josh.
I'm not sure about the exact player talking about, but I do agree with you.
We took a shot. I think it was early. I think it was like second, third drive of the game that we had. He's out fishing. Where are you at, Jonathan?
Jonathan. But no, I agree with you, man. Where the fuck is where's Gabe Davis? And it's okay that we don't need him. That we're winning games and we're scoring points without.
But it's not going to be come playoff time. You're going to need him. You're going to need him if you got to go to Baltimore.
So who do you blame? Or is it the coaching scheme? Is it Gabe Davis? Or is
I don't blame anybody. I just don't think Gabe's good enough. Simple as that. Maybe Josh has lost confidence in him. Yeah, I don't know.
I agree with that too.
I mean, Gabe is a really good blocker.
Yeah, he is.
So, I mean, I get why they got him out there, but man, if it's me, I don't know if you guys noticed, you've seen a lot more of Trent Sherfield on the field a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't really get the ball very often, but he was on the field a lot more than usual.
Right.
I still think there's a way that Joe Brady can figure out how to use fucking Hardy. There has to be a way, because I think he's the Isaiah McKenzie part of the offense that we're missing.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it is what it is. We never know. Like, they could activate Justice Shorter.
And let's not talk too much about Gabe Davis in this game, because I mean, there's only 7 complete passes in this game, and 4 of them went to Stephon Diggs. So Gabe Davis gets a pass on that, but at the same time, he only gets a pass. But the thing is, he's been doing this season where he's not getting no targets. He just out there blocking. He's a glorified tight end out there. He's an extra tight end. So I don't know. I do hope come towards the playoffs where he breaks out. We get playoff game, and he breaks out and seems like, oh shit, we forgot about number 13. Now we gotta check him. And I mean, same thing with Stephon Diggs. He had a phenomenal catch, but he hasn't really been used. It's really on our tight ends and James Cook, because James Cook been phenomenal in the passing game too.
James Cook is number 3 in the league with yards from scrimmage.
Talk about it, cuz
only behind Christian McCaffrey and Tyreek Hill.
Who?
Yeah, Christian McCaffrey and Tyreek Hill.
Come on now, the 2 MVPs. Well, they're not going to get it because it's a quarterback award, but
James Cook is number 3 in the league for yards from scrimmage.
That is 2. Over 200 all-purpose yards.
Like my man Josh said, let James cook.
James Cook. Oh man.
Ooh.
And that game, I know you said it felt weird in there, but I know everybody in that stadium just like.
Oh no, we were hyped. We were hyped. It was more of a
hyped, but so concerned, like not concerned. What's the word I'm looking for? Just calm. Like that's the easiest game, not easiest, but like we're gonna win because we're just running down the throats and they cannot stop it.
Well, before it even game, once our first drive, we went right down the field and scored. I kind of knew. I had a feeling. I was like, okay, we can score. So if Dallas is gonna come out and I thought it was gonna be a shootout. I'm not gonna lie to you. At that point, I was like, okay.
Even
Dallas
at halftime, it was up 21-3, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I still like, oh no, it's 0-0 after half. Because the
Yeah.
Bills will lay an egg and let these boys come back and we're stuck on a fourth quarter last minute drive and they kept their fucking foot on their neck.
Absolutely. Yeah, like I was saying though, I didn't really have any. It wasn't like a feeling like, oh my God, we might lose. It was more of, okay, this is gonna be a really good game. Even there was a Dallas fan that was sitting in front of me. Before the game started, he was like, "Yo, this is gonna be I got a really good game."
Oh yeah.
And I said, "Yeah, me too." I said the same thing to him, but then even he looked at me. He was like, "What the hell is going on, bro?" He was like, "I knew y'all could put a whooping on us, but like this, I never thought it. Never thought it."
Mm-hmm.
It was just one of those shocking.
You already know, Bush. Cheap beer. Leave me alone.
He said my cheap beer.
Look, it's $5 at Family Dollar, man. Give me that $5 for a 6-pack.
Yeah, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. But
yeah, too, so
it was one of those. It was one of those. We knew we were gonna win, but it was like, wow, Josh only threw the ball 15 times,
and that's the first game we seen the team that like Josh didn't have to put the team on his back.
Yeah,
he didn't have to do nothing, and he was so right when he said in his quote where he felt like a kid that got an A+ and didn't participate.
Yeah, that's basically what that was.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man. But let's talk about my favorite play, the snowman. How the fuck you a grown ass man and your ass push 20 yards downfield and get pancake? Golly, cuz come on now.
Yeah, it was nice, man.
Man, let's just watch it real quick one more time.
Land on Davis.
Second down, pressure up the middle. Allen escapes, breaks a tackle, and another. Allen fighting for a first down, and he's got it. Yeah, Donovan Wilson has come out for Dallas. He was injured during that break. Here's Cook, breaking tackle, still on his feet. James Cook diving inside the 5, and he's down to the 1. The quarterback shove play, and that works. Forget it. Not even close. Josh Allen.
Dude, that sequence right there, straight bully fucking ball. That's bully ball right there. Josh Allen, fucking get the fuck off him. He gonna get that first down. And then you hand it off to James Cook. He getting boogie, getting through the hole. And you see fucking big ass fucking 73. Got the 33 yoked up. Come on, we going for a ride. 20 yards down the field, I'm gonna pancake your ass right after. Like, come on. And then Josh will punch it in right after. Like,
that was good. It was good.
That's how we gotta play, man. That's how we gonna play. Getting into the playoffs. That right there gives us a second element to our offense. Where now, I mean, when we were watching a game, Micah Parsons, we completely took him out the game. He didn't know what to do. He'll hand it off like, okay, I know I got to worry about Josh, so do I get Josh Cook? And there's been multiple times where he went unblocked and still didn't make a difference. Went right by him. So, yeah, definitely shout out to the entire offensive line. I mean, Snowman, the fucking snowplow. Shout out to the Connor McGovern. Shout out to our rookie, Cyrus Torrance. Shout out to Spencer Brown, because I know in the beginning of the season, I was after his jersey. I wanted him off the team. I will sign that apology form happily. He stepped it up, and he also had the best blocking grade in the league for this week. So shout out to Spencer Brown, man. You fucking stepped it up big time. So, and then you can't forget Mitch Morris, fucking one of the best centers in the league besides Jason Kelsey.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm going to say it right now. Mitch Morris been a solid point in this team for years. So, shout out to everybody on O-line, man. So, fucking phenomenal run game.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Just going through, pretty sure I went through all our little videos. So, yeah, cuz fucking great game. Let's keep that in our back pocket. And talk about this Chargers game. Do you think we're gonna have a similar game? Do you think we're gonna run it down their throats and keep Josh healthy and chilling?
It all depends, man. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, obviously you want to run the ball, but it all depends on how the game or the flow of the game. And that's what I'm loving about Joe Brady. I feel like he is calling the game with the flow of the game, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it does. 100% it does.
He's not just, oh, this was my game plan. I don't care if it's working or not, but we're sticking to the game plan. It's more of, okay, this is what the game plan was calling for. It's not working. Let's do something else. Or like Sunday, we went right down the field. You seen the running game was working, and that's what we did.
Yep.
And he basically said, all right, Dallas, this is what we're going to do. You guys either are going to adjust or we're just going to keep running it down your throat.
Right.
And Dallas never adjusted. So we just kept running it down their throat. So I don't know. It all depends, man, on how the game. I'm not really too worried about it Saturday night. We're going to LA. It's in a dome. No weather.
Cook.
Yeah, Chargers are cooked.
Real quick, everybody, I appreciate everybody in the chat joining the show right now. If you can, please jump over to YouTube. Type in MafiaTalk with the little semicolons, ABFP. Please subscribe, like, share, and all that. I'm trying to build my YouTube channel, try to get more subscribers up so I can be able to go live. In the future, I'm going to start going live at some bars, trying to get more Bills Mafia to get incorporated, try to get some sponsorship. I'm trying to grow, trying to build. So please, man, like I used to say, tell your mother, tell your auntie, your uncle, your cousin, little kid down the street, man, tell everybody. Mafia Talk. I'm Julian J. Mafia, Big Cuz, Pedro Pizzi. We try to build and grow, man. Please, man, nothing but love and support. Anything you guys got going on, whoever, everybody who's been in the show and seen us week in, week out, you know I show love to everybody. Anything you got going on, man, please jump on, promote your shit. I'll help promote that shit. That's just what I'm here for, man. I want to build, I want to grow, and let's just do this. We Bills Mafia, we one family. So please jump over to YouTube, subscribe, make the channel grow, man. Give us some likes, and man, let's do this big, man. Let's do it right, man. Let's make this playoff run. Let's get the first days of the playoffs to get in the playoffs, and then the real playoffs, and then let's just take it 1 week at a time, 1-0 every week. That's it. Yeah. That humble, hungry mentality.
For sure.
Before we move on to Chargers, cuz I have one more question for you. We all see Sam Martin take that little hit, got roughed up, which I don't understand how you don't block that punt. I don't get it.
Yeah, me either.
You must have wanted to hit the punter.
Yeah.
But yeah, he got beat up, and then with this whole talk about Matt Ariza, you remember him? One of our draft picks last year. He is he's innocent. It was all bullshit. Chick lied. He's cleared. What do you think about going and giving him a call, tell him to come back? If we can bring him back this year, if not, bring him back next year. How you feel about that? Or we moved on?
I don't know. I don't really think it moves the needle for the team either way. So I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I haven't really given it much thought.
I gave it thought because the talks obviously was going around social media and the Bills media about his case was cleared or however he came out innocent. And I just think it's fucked up that this girl pretty much ruined his career.
I agree.
Like, he's the punk god, had so much hype, got drafted to the Buffalo Bills, a top 3 team in the league, and this chick pretty much ruined his career. And obviously we still would have went the way we did because, we don't want nothing to involve with that, so we had to let him go. But I definitely feel like this kid definitely deserves another shot in the NFL. And with the Bills drafting him, I feel like we should definitely give him a call and tell him, like, yo, stick around, man. I don't know. I feel like he deserves that. If not, if we don't need him, that's cool. This kid definitely deserves a shot in the NFL, man. There's no way this girl, I don't want to get too wrapped up in it, but I feel like Matt Riza definitely deserves another shot in the NFL.
Yeah, I agree with you, but like I said, for as far as we are concerned, like signing him or bringing him back or not, I don't think it moves the needle too much.
Gotcha. Now
we don't punt enough.
Yeah, right. The main reason that made me want to ask the question because Sam did get kind of beat up.
Yeah, I thought about that too Sunday when he got hurt. I was like, ooh, this would be a good chance to bring Matt Ariza back, but
right. I don't remember seeing him on an injury report. I'm gonna go through it in a little bit. But yeah, let's dive into the Chargers game, man. Bills going to LA, and it is a Saturday night game, so please don't forget, man. Don't miss it. I know all Bills Mafia will be on it, but let's do it. One day sooner. Let's do it.
Love it.
Let's fucking go.
I love Saturdays because I don't gotta worry about going to work the next day.
Hell yeah, no, we could sit, chill, and enjoy football Sunday with a dub.
Yeah.
Not trying to get too ahead of ourselves because it's
blowout city.
Any given week, but I mean, there's no reason why. And if we do happen to lose this game, we got bigger questions than that.
If we lose this game on Sunday, we have no business getting into the playoffs anyway. So
right.
Yeah. For me, blowout city. I'm going 41-10.
Oh, golly, cuz okay. And
I'm feeling it.
I know I was going in last week when I said Josh was going to throw for over 404 touchdowns. This motherfucker didn't even get 100.
I did say let James cook though. Last week I did say.
Yeah, you did say he's going to get a touchdown. He's have a good game, so definitely hit that.
I was a little off. I did say he's going to get 100 yards rushing and 100 yards receiving. I was a little off.
Still 200 all-purpose yards. So
yeah.
This game, I feel like Josh Allen's only going to get 200, 250, but that's because he's going to throw that in the second half and sit down for the next half. I feel like we're going to have a good mixture of passing and running. We're going to go out there because we're going into LA. We're going into a dome, kind of, and I feel like Josh Allen's going to light him up. First quarter, throw a couple touchdowns, throw the ball over. He's going to have a good 2-3 touchdowns, 250 yards, and that's it. Good mixture of passing. Let James finish the game out, and by fourth quarter, our secondary is going to be in there, or our second string.
Yeah, I like I said, man, 41-10. I'm with you on that.
I got 27-3.
27-3. Okay.
27-3. I don't think there's no need for us to blow them out like that. I don't think we're going to do that. We can't put 63 on these boys.
Nah, I'm not saying we're going to get all 41 from the offense.
Okay.
I'm saying we're going to get a couple of defensive plays there.
Shit, you want to bring up defense then? Let me add another touchdown or two on my joint.
Nah, I think 41-10, but I think the defense gets a touchdown or two.
Nice. Who?
Man, I don't know. I'm going to go with Rasul Douglas.
Doug. Okay. I like it. I got Vaughn for sack fumble.
Okay.
That's my player on defense.
Oh man, Jordan Phillips, man, you got to catch that interception.
Yeah, there's three of them.
I wanted to see the big man pick.
Right. He wasn't ready for it. It was right there.
Nah, it was right. It's like he goes like, "Oh my god, I can't believe he threw it right to me." Yeah.
Look, Jordan Poyer dropped one. Who else? I know we had three.
Bedford dropped one, but then he got the one a couple plays later. But
fucking Dak threw it right in his lap.
yeah, but. Yeah, man, but as far as like the Chargers game, man, I don't know. I feel like we're gonna do what we need to do and then come back home, handle business. And then that week 18 showdown, man. It's gonna be all for the mark. It's gonna be for everything, man.
Well shit, let's talk about it real quick. Because right now, I mean, I'm listening to everybody. My boy Z-Bot over there in Buffalo Rumblings. Yo, I fucking love this dude. Listen, because he'll have a 3-hour podcast, and I'll listen to all 3 hours while I'm at work. Because this motherfucker was going in every single time. When we were going on a little loser streak, dude. I fucking love it. And now this dude all hyped up, but he goes through his the fucking NFL playoff picture, whatever, and pretty much if Miami loses one and we win out, we take division. If we went out, Miami went out, we just get into the playoffs. Miami wins the division. But as long as we do our job and win out, we're in the playoffs. I'm pretty sure right now we're at a 75% chance of making the playoffs. 71. See?
Yeah.
So we're right there, man. I think it was like a 40% chance of taking the division. So I'm really thinking the Ravens are gonna. I mean, they're playing the Cowboys right now. Not right now, but Miami's
I think I believe GR said if we win out, regardless of what happens, we have like a 90-something% chance.
Yeah, as long as we win out, we making the playoffs. But if Miami drops one, we're taking that division, and that's what we're doing. We're taking that fucking division back. And for all those Miami fans talking shit all season and all Bills Mafia being humble and hungry. Because we know what was really good. We know, we playing like shit. It's not the Bills, but it's not like teams don't blow out the Bills. That's the biggest thing. When's the last time the Bills got blown out? 2 years ago against the Colts?
Yeah, probably. But here's the thing. Yeah, we haven't been playing like the Bills, but we have been playing like the Bills the last couple of weeks.
When it matters.
And the rest of the league is getting a little afraid. And all y'all national media, man, we don't want y'all back on the bandwagon. Y'all can stay off it.
Greeny could come along. Greeny could jump in the wagon.
Yeah, Greeny's he's an honorary Bills Mafia member.
Yo, and one thing talking about the mainstream media, man, I'm disappointed, but I also understand. Kyle Brandt, what the fuck is going on, dog? Like, I feel like Kyle Brandt isn't on the wagon. And I feel like when we make this run, he's going to jump right back on.
Oh, yeah.
Understand why I know we made him past couple years honorary Bills Mafia. He is Bills Mafia now. He is in it because that disappointment. He was hyping us up for year after year after year. And then now I feel like he got disappointed so many times. Now he just kind of not done with us. We're like, man, I'm tired of hyping these boys and they disappoint me. That's Bills Mafia. We get hyped up and disappointed, but this year is different. We're humble. We're hungry. We're not shooting for Super Bowl. We're not Super Bowl favorites and we're getting hype up and we're humble and hungry. We're underdogs. Remember that? We're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that same energy. Want to know every week, and we're gonna keep that humble and hungry mindset. We're not looking ahead of it. We're gonna take each game as it comes. And looking at each team in this league, if we're playing the way we playing, nobody scares me. The only team that I thought scared me was the Niners. But then when I look, Brock fucking Purdy is the quarterback. We gonna eat his ass up. No homo. Purdy's not gonna be able to do what he's doing. Man,
Purdy able to do what he's able to do because he has all those weapons.
Debo and CMC, we're gonna blanket them boys. And it's gonna be tough. That's a huge task. Huge task.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Okay.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. San Francisco, bro. They're the only team I think that we'd have a trouble with.
Maybe the Ravens. We kind of got their numbers.
We got the Ravens number. I ain't worried about the Ravens.
So that's
the Ravens are one-dimensional, man. As good as everybody says Lamar Jackson is, I don't see it. I try to watch the Ravens, and he can run a little bit, but I don't see it, man. I just don't see it.
If Lamar Jackson's on the Bills, he'll be amazing. I personally feel like if Lamar Jackson's on the Bills, he will be better than what he is on the Ravens. Not saying he'll be better than Josh, not at all. But if he was on the Bills, Lamar will be way better than what he is now. But I mean, that's whatever.
Yeah, it is what it is on that.
It is what it is. So man, let's make this run 1-0 every week. Let's dive into this injury report because it is kind of big. Let me pull it up real quick. But nobody really that I'm worried about that's on the injury report.
Nah, it's so early in the week.
Yeah, it's only Wednesday. We're going through walkthroughs, so it's not like there's a lot of contact. But on Wednesday, James Cook did not participate because of an illness. Hopefully, he's healthy enough to come and play. If not, maybe we'll get a Leonard Fournette appearance. Maybe he deserves to sit a game. Would you? Would you sit James Cook for a game?
Hell no. No. That dude's on a roll right now. He's in a rhythm. He's feeling it. He's got all the confidence in the world. No.
Okay.
You let him. If he's healthy enough to play, you let him rock.
Let's do it. Let's do it. AJ Epinesa with his rib injury limited both days. Do you think AJ Epinesa is going to have an appearance on this game?
I don't know, man. It's too early in the week.
Gotcha.
Because if you ask me this on Thursday or Friday, I'll be able to give you a better.
No
Because
problem.
if they're not practicing by Friday, then they're probably out.
Gotcha. Leonard Floyd, wrist to rib, limited both days on Tuesday and Wednesday. Micah Hyde, next finger, limited both days. Micah Hyde, I'm kind of worried about a little bit because
I don't play Micah Hyde again until the playoffs.
Huh? Oh. Yeah. I kind of got.
I wouldn't play Micah Hyde again until the playoffs.
I have to cut the show because my girl got to take the computer to work. So, yeah, unfortunately, I got to end the show right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she got to go. She got to go to work. So, shit, big dubs, go Bills.
41-10.
41-10. I got 27-3. Let's fucking get it. We all know nothing but love. Go Bills, and I love Josh.